Hi everyone, welcome to this exciting video where I will take you on a journey through my process of cultivating a vibrant dye garden in both a balcony and a small garden patch. Hi everyone, I'm Jyotsna, and in this video I'm very excited to share with you my process of setting up a delightful natural dye garden on a balcony and a small garden patch. Let's start with a garden patch. I am very fortunate to have access to a small borrowed piece of land, and around mid-March I established a no-dig organic garden on this patch. While I faced several challenges throughout the process, the most thrilling part was carefully selecting the seeds for dye plants. With only a few exceptions, I'm growing all my plants from seeds. For this year's dye garden, I have chosen a diverse array of plants, including madder, calendula, marigold, dahlia, indigo, woad, yarrow, scabiosa, coreopsis, cosmos, and a few more. Each of these plants brings its own unique color palette to the garden, promising a vibrant and captivating experience. If you are a beginner who wants to start a dye garden of your own, then I suggest to start with a very short list of plants. And for that reason, I am also offering a course which is actually currently running on my Teachable platform, where I go through in detail all the aspects of growing a natural dye garden on a balcony or a patio or your backyard, small garden patch, or a community garden space, whatever space you have. You don't need to have a huge backyard or a piece of land to start a dye garden of your own. You can do that from your windowsill as well. So there are lots of options that you can choose from if you want to have access to your own homegrown pigments or natural dyes. Here is what my garden looks like. Just a quick view of this. It's a very small balcony. What I'm growing, of course, I have to grow the indigo, and this year the indigo is growing beautifully. This is a Japanese indigo. It's getting really hot at the moment, so they drink a lot of water. But I have fixed the soil in a way that I don't have to water so much. There are two different types of Japanese indigo. This is the one with the elongated leaf. I am looking forward to doing some projects with this in the next few days. I've also grown woad, although the pot that I use here is very shallow. Woad has a really long taproot system, so I will see how this grows, but for now it looks pretty good. I think it's growing fine. And there's some more indigo. This is the blue mallow. This is an edible plant. The flowers of it are edible, and then you can also use the flowers for natural dyes, making inks, extracting pigments. I love to grow thyme. These are all the Mediterranean herbs that I'm growing. Thyme, oregano. There's also marigold in the middle. This thyme blue color here, and another variety of the thyme here. Thyme is an edible plant, and it also produces beautiful natural dye. Then I've also got woad growing in our raised bed. There is the marigold. These are all calendulas. I love the calendulas because they're not only great for natural dyes, but they also have medicinal benefits. They are edible plants. And some more calendulas. They're easy to grow plants in the pots. And this is the Bambino sunflower, but it's not Bambino by any means. But I'm also doing sunflower on my balcony. This is the madder. this is growing really tall and it requires a little bit of support here. This one is a long project because it takes about 3 to 5 years before you can utilize the roots for extracting pigments. I'm growing safflower. I'm happy that the seeds this time germinated, and they need to be transplanted into larger pots. Then I also have another variety of marigolds. Those are the cosmos, and oops, there are some more marigolds. I'm also excited to see how the butterfly pea will turn out because they were very difficult to germinate. Here is a tray, it's not right up now, but the seeds, I had about 10 seeds and only 3 germinated, which is normal, but then it took about 21 days or more for the seeds to actually germinate, and I'm really happy to see 3 little seedlings now making progress, and I can't wait to see this creeper grow to its full potential when it starts producing the blue beautiful flowers. So this is what my balcony garden at the moment looks like. Here is a glimpse of my dye garden on the lamb patch. So currently the garden is blooming with cosmos, calendulas, zinnias and sunflowers, and it's just amazing to see that burst of vibrant colors. As soon as you visit the garden, then the cornflowers, I have various shades of cornflowers growing as well. Then the indigo is just flourishing beautifully. I've already harvested quite a large amount of indigo for extracting pigments, and then soon the Diocoreopsis and the chamomile will be blossoming soon. So here is the harvest, which I did just a couple of days ago, and I'm really happy to see what the garden is actually looking like. I hope this video has inspired you to begin your own dye garden and experience the delight of nurturing vivid natural colors. Basically, you will be growing your own natural pigments. For more in-depth knowledge, visit lostincolors.teachable.com to explore further details. Lastly, don't forget to show your support by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.